Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and it's been a pretty hot minute since I've done a build request from one of my viewers, so I think today I am gonna hit that. It's clearly been some time since I've done that, as I've already mentioned. This seems like a good time to jump back into things. Oh, you used rule, not shift. Whoops. No problem, that's not difficult to fix. Let's see here. We're going to set up the Arcana. Then you used, where is it? There it is. Then we've got, Soaring Ivy. And Gravity Onslaught. So I'm not sure how Rule specifically helps with that, but hey, whatever works for you. And then I'll pick up the Berserker's Axe, and this is one of the builds that I haven't exactly done yet. Now, with this particular build, I'm not 100% sure that I would use a rule for it, but hey, whatever works. Now, one last thing I'm going to do before I jump into this is soundtrack selection. Okay, I was just going to roll a die for it, but apparently I don't have one close by, that's the issue, so see if I can't just generate a number here. 2, alright. That means that we're going to do the smooth jazz. Smooth jazz tracks. Let's grab my money. And so we have a lot of primarily earth-based things. So let's see. Yeah, we'll start there. Now, I know I've already brought this up, because I brought it up, like, multiple times when this first came out. Sorry, there's that saxophone. Woo! Killing it. But yeah, these songs are available for download. What you do is you go to Dale North's Bandcamp page, where you'll also find things like the soundtrack for Dreamscaper, and they're there. They're not necessarily directly Dale North's performances, but remember, he's not the performer of the original songs. He is the composer, so you don't necessarily look for him as I might get Flame Cleaver. That seems like the most reasonable thing to grab, as this is supposed to be a power-based run. There we go. Beautifully handled. Oh hey, the charged up Chaos Reaper gets that gravity well effect too. I love it.
I love it. I did not know about that. Hey, Darkseid, you're not gonna ever make that noise again, are you?
I make no promises. Oof, the saxophone part is killing it. Have I never heard that? Have I never heard the Sky Palace song done to this cover? Like, oof. You know, no, take the portal. It's faster. Oops, I screwed up pretty hard there. Okay. What do we have here? We'll gladly take that. Then what about over here? Because now that lends credence to wanting to take Rushing Typhoon, but wind is not exactly the strong standout of this run. What does the... Well, we're definitely going to want that. Everything else is relatively close range, so I don't necessarily want that. And even though Flame Cleaver doesn't necessarily work with Dark Katana, it does work from the perspective of a strength-based build. We'll go with it. Also means that Ring of Reserves is strongly ranked. Alright, we've got ourselves a place to go now. I'm down for that. And a little bit of range damage will also help us keep control, so that's nice. So I know that I should probably do this as its own video, and I may yet. I'm not 100% sure on it just yet, but we now have confirmation that Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick is going to take a huge pay cut. And at least, I'm not sure how many of his employees' demands he's actually going to capitulate to, but it seems like they're actually going to do something. Like, I don't know how sincere much of that is. Like, I'm hoping there's more to it than just, yeah, okay, I did the thing, and shut up. But yeah, his salary went from, and keep in mind, this is, I mean, he's still getting huge bonuses, so that part I'm still a little about. but he's going from fucking $150 million salary. Yes, let that sink in. He's got just a basic salary that's worth more than some third world countries. And he's taken that down to $62,500. Like, that's a big jump downwards, and honestly, yeah, we're gonna grab that. Ooh, I could grab Tectonic Drill. I don't know, that's gonna depend heavily on how much money I have by the end of this floor. That, and I still haven't seen Anders, so... Alright. So, liking what I've built so far. Oh, man. It's so rare to get a Cursed Relic drop, but then they had to give a Cursed Relic drop like Silver Spinning Top? No thanks. Alright, killing it. Alright, so the synergy between the skills here I'm really liking. I mean, that is what separates average runs from really good ones, is how well the skills synergize together. And the birds sound like they're having a good time. And it's all you can really ask. Alright, back here. Alright, so more than likely what we're gonna do is we're just gonna upgrade Flame Cleaver. Alright, so we've got ourselves a lovely little hybrid build here. Got a little bit of strength, a little bit of critical. It's a very interesting build, but I'm hoping it continues to work well here. Now, back to what I was saying earlier, I don't know how many of his employees' demands he capitulated to, but at the very least he's cutting his own salary and showing like the mildest amount of self-awareness in the problem here. Water Pulse Agent. I don't know how I feel about Water Pulse Agent, but I'm not going to turn it down either. Not the most effective thing against Freya, of course. Yeah, I don't really see anything here that's, lighting the world on fire. What I find interesting, though, is that the response to Bobby Kotick actually at least partially giving in to his employees' demands started causing a huge protest in the way things are done at Ubisoft, which, again, appropriate. They've also recently been the target of some investigation, and again, well deserved if you consider just how much some of these companies have been getting away with. And that before word got around about how awful things were at Activision, Ubisoft was the poster child for crappy toxic work environment in the video game sphere. So, But not surprisingly, even after that came out, hey, imagine this, not a whole lot changed. So, in a way, it's a little refreshing to see things within Activision Blizzard calling for something positive to happen elsewhere, and that was not cool. That having been said, is my boycott of Blizzard still in effect? I guess Activision Blizzard. But until I see not just a desire to give in, but until I see an actual desire to change for the better, and I don't just mean for their employees, and I also would like to see a more consumer-friendly attitude, which I know that's asking for the fucking moon. Idiot. Oh, hello, Doctor. Alright, well, I think I know one thing I'd like to take care of. What, the Doctor? What I mean is, well, one, I should have taken the portal back instead of going the long way, but hey, sometimes it's nice to, see where you've been and take unnecessary damage from traps. It gives you an all-new appreciation for, working smarter and not harder. Here's the boss room. Oh, incidentally, that's also the end of the level. Well then, let's help out Dr. Song's research. Thank you, Doctor. I mean, I'm hoping I don't need to use that regularly, but it's something. Excellent. Gravity Onslaught has a really interesting signature. I can get down with that. Birds are having a good time in the background. Listen to them. They're just loving life right now. I cannot blame them. I should also point out that it's just a little before 9 a.m. where I am right now, so it is also very possible and very likely that they're reacting to the birds outside. Which, you know, you should. Especially if you're a bird, that's a really good time to react. Why are you still up? Go away. Keep in mind, I'm not breaking those just for fun. There's always the possibility that you will get something out of a broken object. Case in point, the whole reason why I have Boots of Frenzy is because I got them from a broken painting. So, there's a lesson to be learned there. I think it's a lesson that's learned from many Metroid and Metroidvania games as well. Always look around. Don't just assume that everything is at face value. Surefire Rocket seems like a... I hate to put it this way, but it seems like a surefire bet. But come on, bitches. There we go. Looking good. I hate these barrels. There is no reason for them to take that many hits for the player character to get through. Now I realize the reason why they're so durable is to make it so that it takes time for the enemies to get through. And that's all well and good, I get that. But you could make it so that they just take less hits for the player character, just because otherwise that is a slog. Like, yes, I'm aware that I'm actually offering a complaint about Wizard of Legend. It's a game we all love, but no game is perfect. Okay, everything just went downhill. I like the idea of Aegis Charge, but one step at a time, please. Definitely take that first. Ow. Alright, that wasn't a good floor. Yeah, that was not a good floor. There's also no way we're going to be affording Aegis Charge. The Dark Sage, isn't it pronounced Aegis? Different. Interpretation dependent, I suppose. See, when I went to look up the origin of the, like, AE, like, essentially lettering, I found that it came from Old Greek where it was pronounced ah. So it's like a Latin Roman thing. screwed up. There we go. And we will be ignoring lightning aspect, thank you very much. Shotgun buddy! Admittedly, that sounded a little bit like Stone Temple Pilots there. In my shotgun buddies. Got anything good for me? I mean, if I had remembered, not remembered, but if I had the money to pick up the Kasim's Airy Cloak, then I would have something. So Limo's Leaf plus Covert Ops Mask could definitely be something. Shotgun buddy, help! Shotgun buddy didn't help that much, he just got eviscerated the moment I summoned him. Goddamn. I shouldn't say him. I also shouldn't say her, it's more of an it. I mean, I'm not sure just a mass of water and bubbles can necessarily be considered either gender. I'm pretty sure that's not exactly a gendered creature. Beef and flow. Ah, crap. Okay, this damn archer is getting on my nerves. Now, that worked out a little bit better than the previous few rooms, but make no mistake, I'm still kind of getting my ass kicked. Yeah, this is now the second run in a row where I've just unironically taken a summon to be used unironically as something to help out. It's actually not a bad way to use your summons, as they draw attention and they can add on to your overall damage output. It's just good stuff. Unlike this selection of Arcana, what in the world are you offering me? 3 different dashes, a not-so-great basic, and Bubble Barrage. Just wow. Just wow. Oops. Okay, well, that disappointment aside, thanks, Nocturne. It's for nothing. There we go. nice little synergy there, and Fox Mask, and... Alright. I am feeling just a little weathered. A couple of rooms there really did a number on me. There we go. Oh, hi. Definitely not disappointed to see that. I am disappointed to take a bunch of bad damage, though. By the way, just to make sure... Alright, cool. Counts exactly like I thought it would. You've got nothing I care about. That's not entirely true. Boots of Celerity is kind of nice, and Kali's Flower Diadem might be a necessary evil for getting through the run, since it's not playing so great right now. But I should be okay. I should. Emphasis on should, not will. Hey, you got anything neat? You know, one thing that's kind of neat. I'm just not sure that's what I want to spend my money on, and, you know, for obvious reason. Okay, I see where I'm going. We're going on south. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I am not doing well. Wow. Seriously, it's all it takes to end your run is just a couple of rooms. But, once again, I am working under... Not going to say conditions, because the conditions weren't bad. I'm working with a run that's really doesn't jive well with my playstyle. Like, the constant need to have to be in my opponent's face to do any serious work really hinders my progress, especially when I have to put up with those Beam Cyclops enemies. Like, they seriously do way too much damage. And they can end your run in moments flat, as you just saw. Well, that was disappointing, and I'm probably going to go cry in a corner now, so thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, click that subscribe button and maybe even hit the bell for notifications, even though that's what subscribing should do in the first place, Google. Drop me a like, leave me a comment, it all helps out in the all-important algorithm. Yeah, continue to offer build recommendations, because even if I don't necessarily make it all the way through the run, I do generally enjoy doing other people's build recommendations, because it gives me an idea not only of what you guys like, but it also teaches me new things, and I definitely am down for that. We've got Wizard of Metal coming up pretty soon, and a new poll will be up before too long, so something to keep in mind and look forward to, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.